turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
Yes, he'd be my pick. And can he finish it? An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Diaz. Davis. That's been drilled forward. That has been knocked clear. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos. Marquinhos played up towards the front line. Nice physical challenge. Doué. And here's Dembele.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Davis moved on forwards. Paris Saint-Germain making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Could be danger here. Very nicely done. And it's Davis. This might spell... He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Musiala certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Pacho forwards and with intent. And here's Doué. He's in plenty of space here. Hakimi. Oh, sweet feet. Kvaratskhelia, back when it goes. And the counter is on. Well timed, excellent interception. Nuno Mendes.
Paris Saint-Germain, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Pacho. Hakimi. Doué. That's an excellent interception. Olise. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nuno Mendes. Played towards the other side. And it's Hakimi. And here's Doué. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Might be dangerous. He's having a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. So who's he picking out? Played it. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Olise played with finesse. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's Kane! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Marquinhos has played it long. Hakimi. He can get that clear. It's a throw. Now it's Doué. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Stanisic. Olise. Pavlovic, gently done. Pacho. And it's played forward. And it's Davis. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pavlovic. Now that's well seen too. Doué. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Doué, that's a delicate pass. Nuno Mendes. Plenty waiting in the middle. João Neves. And here's Dembele. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Hakimi. Oh, such a clever touch.
Doué really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Musiala. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hakimi. Hakimi shifted upfield. It's gone out for a throw-in. Upamecano. Davis. Diaz. Davis. Marquinhos tries to clear and claimed it back swiftly. That has been cut short. Vitinha. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. That's really well manoeuvred. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Fabian Ruiz plays it in. Vitinha played out to the left flank. Kvaratskhelia. Kane. He is through here. Referee's given a throw. Olise succumbs to the pressure. Pacho. Doué. Fabian Ruiz, aim forwards. Dembele. It's Dembele!
Dembele really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Marquinhos. And still we await the first breakthrough. Pacho, gently done. And it's played forward. And it's Davis. Musiala. Diaz. And the shot! Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. He's got space in the area. Good play on the left-hand side here. And he's managed to get free. Diaz delivers the ball. Doué. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Mendes. Vitinha. Just a quarter of an hour to play. It's run loose here. Musiala shifted upfield. Diaz in acres of space. Gets his head on it! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Musiala! Oh, a very decent attempt. Nuno Mendes. Diaz. Musiala. Tries to get it clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a nicely shaped... It's Dembele!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Diaz chips it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Upamecano with the slide tap. Kimmich with a definite foul there. Really well cleared.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Neves. And time is up. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich can